Hey ARMY, welcome to Asian Pop Culture YouTube channel. Before you scroll past this video, I need you to stop right now, because what I'm about to tell you might be the biggest spoiler for BTS's comeback that we've gotten so far. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're gonna be just as shook as millions of ARMY worldwide right now. If you wanna know what Suga is secretly filming, why fans are connecting this to Mic Drop, and what this means for the ARIRANG album dropping in just 47 days, you need to watch until the very end. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because things are about to get crazy. Let's dive in. Imagine this. It's January 31, 2026. You're scrolling through Instagram, maybe checking what your friends are up to, when suddenly, boom, your phone explodes with notifications. ARMY group chats are going insane. Twitter is melting down. Weverse is crashing. What happened? Suga, Min Yoongi, the man who's been silent on Instagram for 4 whole months, just dropped a post. Not just any post, a post that has the entire BTS fandom in absolute chaos right now. 4 photos, 1 simple caption, 3 Korean characters that translate to filming. Wait, filming? Filming what, Yoongi? That's the question 51 million followers are asking right now. And here's the thing, nobody knows for sure, but the theories? Oh, the theories are wild. And some of them might actually be true. But before I tell you what fans have discovered, let me paint the full picture for you. Because this isn't just about one Instagram post. This is about clues. This is about timing. This is about a comeback that's 47 days away and a mystery that's driving ARMY absolutely crazy. Let's rewind for a second. When was the last time Suga posted on Instagram? September 2025, 4 months ago. The man basically went into social media hibernation. His last live broadcast on Weverse, late December 2025. After that, radio silence. Now, for an artist who just completed mandatory military service in June 2025, you'd think he'd be more active, right? You'd think he'd be posting selfies, doing lives, interacting with fans constantly. But no, Suga went quiet, suspiciously quiet. And then, January 31, 2026, out of nowhere, 4 photos drop. Let me describe these photos to you because every single detail matters. Picture this. Suga is standing in front of a white truck. Not just any truck, a filming truck. You can literally see equipment and production setup around it. He's wearing a black tracksuit layered with a gray-brown hoodie, and here's the kicker, a shiny gray bomber jacket. His hair? Long and black. His stance? Hands casually in his pockets, looking effortlessly cool. The vibe? Mysterious, cinematic. Almost like he's about to star in the opening scene of a music video. And that caption? Just 1 word in Korean, filming. Now here's where it gets interesting. Within minutes of this post going live, ARMY detectives went to work. And what they discovered? It'll blow your mind. First thing fans noticed, the timing. Suga posts this on January 31. The ARIRANG album drops March 20. That's exactly 47 days away. In the K-pop industry, you know what happens 6 to 8 weeks before an album release. Music video filming, teaser shoots, promotional content creation. Big Hit Music already confirmed that all the music for ARIRANG is finished. The album has 14 tracks. It's done. RM even said in November 2025 that the music is really coming out great and everyone is working hard. So if the music is ready, what's the next step? Visuals, music videos, teaser content, promotional photo shoots. And where do you film all of that? In front of filming trucks, with production crews, exactly like what we're seeing in Suga's photos. Coincidence? ARMY doesn't believe in coincidences. Now let's talk about that bomber jacket, that shiny, gray, impossibly cool bomber jacket, because fans noticed something that gave them chills. Go back to 2017. Go back to one of BTS's most iconic music videos ever, Mic Drop. Remember that video? The swagger, the cars, the trunks opening, the members looking absolutely legendary. In that music video, there's a scene where RM opens the trunk of a car and delivers one of the most iconic rap verses in K-pop history. The styling? Bomber jackets. The vibe? Powerful, confident, untouchable. Now look at Suga's photos, standing behind a truck, wearing a bomber jacket. The visual parallels are insane. Fans on Twitter started posting side-by-side comparisons immediately. One fan wrote, "I don't know if you guys think the same as me, but this reminds me of the Mic Drop music video, where RM opens the trunk of the car and sings his part. Now Suga is doing the same. Whatever they do is the best music video is coming." Another fan tweeted, "Is this a Mic Drop sequel? Are we getting Mic Drop Part 2? I'm not ready." Could ARIRANG include a Mic Drop-inspired track? Could this be a spiritual successor to one of BTS's most legendary eras? The speculation is off the charts right now. Here's what's fascinating. Suga went silent for 4 months. No Instagram posts, minimal Weverse interaction, just quiet. And then, out of nowhere, he breaks that silence with this. In the entertainment industry, silence is strategic. Artists don't just disappear and reappear randomly. They disappear because they're working, they're creating, they're preparing something big. Think about it. BTS has been recording in Los Angeles since July 2025. RM confirmed they've been working together as a group again. All 7 members, creating music, planning concepts, designing their comeback. And now, in the final stretch before the album release, Suga posts about filming. This isn't random. This is calculated. This is a spoiler, a deliberate hint to get ARMY hyped. Big hit music loves to build anticipation through mystery. They did it with every comeback. Cryptic symbols, hidden messages, member posts that seem casual but are actually loaded with meaning. Suga's post? This is one of those moments. But here's where the mystery gets even deeper. Fans started analyzing everything. The location, the lighting, the truck's design, the way Suga is positioned, even the time he posted. One eagle-eyed fan noticed that the truck in the background looks identical to filming trucks used by Big Hit's music video production teams. Another fan cross-referenced the location and suggested it might be near one of the studios BTS has used for previous music video shoots. Then, there's the question of who else is involved. Suga posted alone, but is he filming solo content, or is this a group shoot? Could the other members be there too, just off-camera? Remember, ARIRANG is a full group comeback. This isn't a solo project. This is all 7 members reuniting after years apart. If they're filming music video content, it would make sense for everyone to be involved. But why would Suga be the only one to post? Here's a theory: strategic reveals. Big Hit might be planning to have each member drop hints one by one. Suga goes first with filming. Tomorrow, maybe Jimin posts something cryptic, then V, then Jungkook, building anticipation step by step until the official teaser drops. ARMY is on high alert right now, watching every member's social media like hawks. The reactions to Suga's post have been absolutely insane. Within hours, the post garnered millions of likes. Comments flooded in from all over the world. Fans were screaming in all caps, "What are they filming? Worth living again! Mic Drop Part 2, please! Yoongi, you can't just post this and leave!" The excitement is palpable. You can feel it through every comment, every retweet, every shared theory. This is what happens when you make ARMY wait for 3 years. When you finally give them a hint of what's coming, they explode with anticipation.
Some fans are analyzing every pixel of those photos. They're zooming in on reflections in windows. They're trying to identify the exact location based on background buildings. They're comparing the lighting to other BTS music videos to guess the concept. They're breaking down Suga's outfit piece by piece, wondering if each item has symbolic meaning. This level of detective work, it's what ARMY does best. And honestly, it's beautiful to watch. The dedication, the passion, the collective excitement of millions of people around the world united by their love for 7 artists. Let's talk about what this means in the context of the ARIRANG comeback as a whole. This album is massive. We're talking about 4 million pre-orders in the first 7 days. That's the entire population of New Zealand buying one album in 1 week. We're talking about 2.79 million Spotify pre-saves, making it the most pre-saved album by an Asian artist in platform history. We're talking about a world tour with 82 shows across 34 cities, with 2.4 million tickets already sold for just the first phase. The hype around ARIRANG is unprecedented, and Suga's mysterious filming post, it just added fuel to an already raging fire. The symbolism of ARIRANG itself makes this even more powerful. ARIRANG is a traditional Korean folk song sung during times of hardship, separation, and longing. It's the voice of Korea's soul. For BTS to name their reunion album ARIRANG, it's not just a title, it's a statement. This is a return to roots. This is the long-awaited reunion. This is a story about coming back together after time apart. And now, seeing Suga on set, filming what could be the visual representation of that story, it hits different. It means something deeper. Think about what BTS has been through. 3 years apart, military service, solo projects, growing individually as artists. RM became a museum-hopping art enthusiast. Jin discovered his variety show charm. Suga continued producing music. J-Hope explored his dance roots. Jimin released beautiful solo work. V showed his artistic versatility. Jungkook became a global solo superstar. They each went on personal journeys, discovered new parts of themselves, grew as individuals, and now they're back, together, creating as 7 again. RM described returning to group work as weird but deeply inspiring. After spending so much time on solo paths, coming back together felt both strange and beautiful, like reuniting with family after a long journey. And now, seeing Suga post about filming, it's not just about a music video. It's about 7 artists who missed creating together, 7 friends who are ready to show the world what they've become. The growth they've experienced individually is now being channeled into something collective, something powerful, something that could only exist because they had time apart and then chose to come back together. That's the magic of ARIRANG. That's why this comeback feels so special. That's why one Instagram post from Suga can send the entire fandom into a frenzy. ARIRANG isn't just an album, it's a statement, a return to roots, a celebration of Korean identity, a message to ARMY that says, "We never left, we just went home to come back stronger." The fact that Suga chose to break his 4-month silence with this post tells you everything. He's excited, he's proud, he wants ARMY to know something amazing is coming. He could have posted anything, a selfie, a random thought, a picture of his dog, but no, he chose to post from a filming set with that specific styling, with that mysterious caption, because he knows what it means. He knows fans will go crazy analyzing it. He knows this is the spark that will ignite even more excitement for March 20. So what happens next? In 47 days, ARIRANG drops. But between now and then, expect chaos. Expect teasers. Expect more cryptic posts. Expect ARMY to lose their minds every single day as more clues are revealed. Will we get a mic drop sequel? Will the music video blow our minds? Will each member drop individual hints? The anticipation is electric. Twitter is on fire. Weverse is buzzing. Every ARMY on the planet is counting down the days. March 20, 2026. That's the date. ARIRANG, the comeback we've waited years for. And if Suga's post is any indication, it's going to be legendary. So, there you have it, ARMY. Suga's mysterious filming post, the theories, the clues, the excitement building to an absolute fever pitch. What do you think he's filming? Is it the ARIRANG music video? A mic drop sequel? Something completely unexpected? Drop your theories in the comments below because I want to know what you think is coming. If this video got you as hyped as I am, smash that like button, share this with every ARMY you know, and subscribe for more BTS comeback updates. I'll be covering every single hint, every teaser, every moment leading up to March 20. 47 days, ARMY. 47 days until ARIRANG. And based on what we're seeing, it's going to be worth the wait. I purple you all, and I'll see you in the next video.